My father was a surgeon here in Memphis and explained to me that he wanted me to do anything I wanted to do in life as soon as I finished medical school. So that was one step in my life's direction. My mother had a mastectomy when I was a senior. Went off to college, took my final exam at college and drove 24 hours to be with her when she died. And that, of course, was the ultimate direction of my life. I was going to medical school, and a new field called oncology, cancer medicine, would be my destination. But I had a promise to come back to Memphis. And arriving here, realized that cancer care in the city needed a major reorganization. So we developed the concept of a day hospital. We brought in radiology. We obviously brought in chemotherapy. All our chemotherapy we thought should be outpatient. And it evolved from that, really just a matter of seeing what patients needed, and I'm not sure why that's called entrepreneurial. It was an obvious need at the time, and it was my great pleasure to put those resources together, and they're still being modified to this very day. As part of my career, I identified a need in the nation. Bone marrow transplants cost $250,000. They involve 30 days of hospital stay. So we organized a system around the country in 50 U.S. cities and brought down the cost of a bone marrow transplant to $40,000 and the length of stay to 10 days. So it's, I think, essentially a golden rule observation. You know, what would I want to do, or what would I want my mother to do if she needed this particular treatment? I guess that's entrepreneurial, finding a new way, spotting an obvious shortcoming or problem, and gathering a team. And certainly did I need the team to help make the project successful. I am not one who balances multiple projects. I tend to get absorbed in a single project. Right now I'm totally absorbed in the issue of diabetes prevention and what that means, and therefore I will do very little else. Thank goodness I have my church, I have my Sunday school, I love to teach Sunday school. Thank goodness I have my faith, literally. But when it comes to work, I'm very intensely focused. Well, you know, when my brother-in-law, Spence Wilson, came to me some years ago and said, "We'd like for you to be in the Society of Entrepreneurs," I think most new members are like, "Do I really belong?" Two dear friends came and told me I would be a master entrepreneur. Then that's another moment of great self-questioning. I think what new members of the Society of Entrepreneurs soon realize, and what I realize as master, is this is not an inward-looking organization. It's an outward-looking organization. It promotes business practice in the city. It sponsors young people. And I'm honored, I'm humbled, I don't feel worthy, but I think all the members of the Society of Entrepreneurs would understand that emotion. I'm driven to accomplish for other reasons, and not for recognition. You know, my brother-in-law, Jack Moore, and Betty made the most amazing gift to me. They named all of the breast cancer centers in the Methodist after my mother. So the name on the building, West, is a metaphor. The name in the breast cancer centers is a person. Knowing that thousands of us have built a system so that our mothers and wives and daughters and sisters can have people there and be part of a complete system. That, to me, means all of the breast cancer doctors in the country are master entrepreneurs. I don't think you can be a cancer doctor without being an entrepreneur. So to the small degree that I made a contribution to that, I'll take that as master, but it has to be shared with literally thousands of people.